I'm pretty excited to let you know how to use Siri. It's very cool. So how to enable Siri, different uses of Siri, personalizing her, and dictating. So Siri is your personal assistant, and if you're not sure if you have Siri or if it's enabled or not, this is how you can go and find out. So go to Settings. We've done this numerous times up till now. To find out anything on your device, you always go to Settings. And then we go to General, and then we click on Siri, and you can see if it's enabled. If you don't see Siri, your device doesn't have access to it. Then, when you want to use it, one easy way is just to press and hold the home button until the microphone icon appears, and then you can start speaking after a couple beeps. If you're stuck and you want to know what Siri can do, all you do is tap on the question mark and it'll show you all the different options. I've put a link below called General Siri Commands for all these things I'm going to show you. But you can print that off and take it with you and play around with it. But these are just the tip of the iceberg. Just think about all the things that she can help you with. I can say, call Terry, and she will actually make a phone call. Send text to Jenny, want to meet for dinner tonight? That's what she'll do. Get me direction to Vidge's restaurant. Search the web for the latest Johnny Depp movie. Launch an app like Dropbox. Listen to Nora Jones. What's the weather like in Vegas? Entertainment. Show me nearby Indian restaurants. Book a table at Vidge's Saturday at 7 for 4 people. What movies are playing in Vancouver, or in Seattle, or in Portugal, or in wherever you are? What movie has Matt Damon been in? Who are the Vancouver Canucks playing tonight? How are the Vancouver Canucks doing? She can do personal items like schedule a meeting for Thursday at 2 p.m. with Terry. Remind me to call Mom tomorrow at 9 a.m. How much is 100 Mexican pesos in Canadian? Tweet, just arrived at LAX. Update my Facebook status to watch the best movie ever, a must-see. What is 15% of $40? What time is it in New York? What is the definition of cacophony? So think about how you can use Siri for everyday uses. And really, the sky's the limit. You just really have to play around. Siri does have the capability to be very personal. You can ask her to find your way home, but of course she needs to know more about you and where your home is. You have to tell Siri who you are. You do need to have your own information in your contacts or address book, so create one and be sure to include your phone number, your home address, your email addresses, your work address, anything pertinent about you. The more info you include in the contact, the more Siri will be able to assist you with. Then you go to Settings, General, Siri, and you can click on My Info and find your contact. Now, there isn't something you need to know about. Location information isn't tracked or stored outside your iPad. So if you don't want to use location services, you go to Settings, Privacy, Location Services, and you turn it off. You can still use Siri, but you won't be able to do anything that requires knowing your location. In this screenshot as well, Raise to Speak, this feature actually activates Siri whenever you have the phone screen on and raise it to your ear. Now, this isn't going to work for iPads, but if you have an iPhone, this feature works.
Once you have the info set in My Info in Settings, You can tell Siri what you'd like to be called. You can say something like, "Call me Queen Bee," and Siri will respond by saying, "Would you like me to call you Queen Bee?" Of course you'd say yes. Then, anytime Siri addresses you, this is the name that is used. You can also tell Siri who your spouse is, who your partner is, who your family members are, and even who your boss is, if you want. For example, you can say, "My husband is Terry," and Siri will respond, "Do you want me to remember that Terry is your husband?" From that point on, you can say things like, "Call my husband," and Siri will automatically dial that number. Same thing for your brother, sister, father. That's pretty cool, right? On an iPad that supports it, you can actually dictate instead of typing. You have to be connected to the internet. Now note that dictation may not be available in all languages or in all areas, and features may vary. And cellular data charges may apply if you're not connected by Wi-Fi, so beware. Dictate text. Tap on the iPad keyboard and then speak. When you're finished, you just tap done.